Okay. Welcome in to a very late stream today, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, welcome in. I don't know how long stream will be because I'm running on absolutely no sleep. Like, I'm talking none. But I've also had a great day, so I have some good energy, you know? It's kind of a nice little combo right now. So we'll see how that's going, but oh, welcome in. People joining. So, all right. What were we doing? We were building this. That's what we were doing, and we need to keep doing it. All right. So we're gonna keep doing that. Like I said, it's gonna take me a second to get back in the vibe. We had a beautiful little base here last time, though, and I would love to continue that. So we're gonna continue that. We also had boar. We had all sorts of buttes. We were having a great time. Okay, so ingredients. Did I put resin? Yeah, resin, seeds. Dude, I forgot we have storage. I've also been in normal Valheim a little bit today, off camera, and so I'm a little worried that that is going to mess with me on as far as the very hard goes, just because I need to lock back into the very hard mindset here of everything hurts and do not die. Cook up some food real quick. We do have raids on. I need to, like, prepare something for that. Why does this base have no raid protection? What are we doing? We need as much raid protection as we can get at this base. We can build something absolutely beautiful, but, you know, for right now we gotta worry about it. What's up, Garrett? How are you? Like I said, as soon as I started stream, low amounts of sleep. Probably a solid 4-hour stream, which isn't bad, but you know, it's shorter than the normal, but that's okay. So we'll probably do that. I'll probably take a nap. Where you been hiding at today? I've been working on some background, some sneaky stuff, some future stuff that is not to be told yet. But yeah, I've been hiding. What's up, Moonrise? It may become at some point kind of a Monday thing that I hide for part of the day. It may not. I'm trying to actually make sure that it... I'm not trying to make sure that it doesn't, because I would let it, but there is some content stuff that I want to do outside of the streams that would be very nice. Okay, so, you know, those I will try and keep out of stream hours, but if they happen during stream hours, they happen during stream hours. It is what it is. We're flexible here. We like surprises. I know, it's perfect. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have a nice like, not surprise, but nice cool thing happening this morning, and then it did not happen. So tomorrow morning, Max Raid's PermaDeath will be out. But the movie, I hope, because damn, I've already delayed it a good few times. But you know, I'm good with that, so I'm ready for that. You can say you had IRL shit to do. Oh no, I was sitting at this computer. I was sitting here planning stuff, I promise. Hey. Food. Okay, I know I was thinking a moat for this. I feel like today is probably going to be building day a little bit, at least for a good portion of it. We could kill Elder, but I don't know that it's worth it because I'm not at all ready for swamp stuff to be at my base, since I got to worry about raids alongside all this. So I think we'd maybe pick a spot. I think it needs to be further out than I originally thought. Like out here. and start digging a moat. Right, we're gonna say right here. Now those are raspberry bushes, which will be sad to break, but that's okay. Not trying to be weird, but the Twitch broadcast looks way cleaner than the YouTube broadcast. The settings did not change. That's been like that. Unfortunately, YouTube has way stronger delay, and in which case it brings down the quality a little bit, because I'm trying to actively get rid of that delay. But that is why I always, one, say watch on whichever platform works better for you or looks better for you. But also, that's also why I'm always going to make a recorded series afterwards that looks much better, because that's going to be better than stream quality every time. There is a chance, though, that the YouTube one is lower quality, like because of internet issues or something. I like this. I figure if we're going to go ahead and do this, we should just do it at max depth, because that's what's going to make the most sense. Let's get arrested so we can get out of here in case something bad happens. Last time we were building this smelting area, we need to finish it because it's really cool, but... yeah, that's our little smelting area, dude. It was so nice last time. No, we can just go ahead and sleep. AJ came over and followed on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome over to Twitch from YouTube. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. This base is going to be so nice. Like, it's going to be so nice. I'm also in a really good mood right now, just so you guys know. If it seems like I'm very sentimental about my base and saying that everything looks better than normal, it's because I'm having a good day. Alright, see you, Garrison. See you when you get back. We should still be here. Should be here for quite a while. What the hell was that? I was not trying to break like that. Okay, that's definitely the bottom of... well, maybe it's not. Okay, that's definitely the bottom of where I can go. Kind of like slanted down here a little bit, which is kind of weird. It's okay. I should have built like markers on the map or something that said where to stop at, so I could just not have to go back up. But I figure we just give ourselves as much room as possible. We do this, we build our smelting area, we build a cooking area for our base, and we'll have a nice base. We already have a storage area. We already have a oh, we could build a comfort area, too. We end up with, like, a nice little courtyard base that has, maybe a portal hub in the middle. We also may make this deeper, I'm thinking. It might not be a bad idea. We could make the raised up walls on the inside of this, which would make it so much better and so much stronger. Make it pretty much good to everything except seekers. And bats. But... oh, and drakes. I forgot about that. Yeah, drakes, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if we're going to kill bone mass again, because... we did that during max raids, and it kind of worked. So we may just not kill bone mass again. Wow, that was not nearly as far as I thought I had gone. I thought I was all the way out there, dude. Oh god. This is gonna take a good. This is gonna take a good second. It's gonna take a good amount of time. But hey, that's fine. Slide. Ow. Maybe not slide that hard. I'm gonna go for a sec. See you, Moonrise. See you when you get back. I feel like I'm getting closer to the top, but can't dig any further. It's kind of weird. There's nothing I can do about that. That's weird. Okay, maybe this is far enough? No, that still doesn't look like it'd be enough base. We will have to go the other way a little bit too, but... The Gopher of Valheim, yes, Katie, I am the Gopher of Valheim. We're changing the name from Abyss to Gopher. Why not? Okay, we need to make like some stairs to get out of here before I die coming up and down this. It's just for the best. Okay, we're almost there. I want to come down to like here maybe, and then go that way. I feel like that's a good sized plot. We can always cut out more of the plot too. Like if we need to come out further this way, we can build a bridge over this portion of it, or like part of it, and we can split our base into segments based on like, you know, when we dug them. So we can dig this big one and then like dig another one for a farm, and dig another one for a wolf pen, and another one for a lox pen. We can do that if we have to. I do kind of want to make it like long-wise this way though. I honestly probably should have used some more stam food, but that's okay. I think we just take 10 honey. I feel like that's just going to do us better on stam. Further, diggy diggy hole. I need that song. Hold on. Sorry I can't play it for you guys, but I need that song. Oh, man, I got a lot of banger songs queued up today. Hold on. Alright, that's fine. Let's start with Diggy Diggy Hole, because why not? Surely we're getting close. I'm going to keep going further than I think I need to go, though. Because worst case, I give myself too much land. So. So we're starting to get downhill here. That means we're definitely going down it. Oh yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Okay. So then we turn and hit this way. Now we're gonna go check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's good. Can this go any further down? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. That's beautiful. We love to see that at a base. We love to see that. That long stretch texturing. That means we have a giant hole near our base. That's... It's a little short, quite honestly, but... I want to go a little further. A little moat action? Yeah. Definitely. What's up, Miss Bing? How are you doing? I am doing phenomenal right now. I'm having a great day. We kind of just started, so Valheim-wise, we haven't done that much, but... like, today as a total, like, as a whole thing, I've been doing great. What? Alright. Under his feet. We will also have to go back this way. How far do I want to go back this way? I feel like right here is probably good. I would reckon for a very hard permadeath, moat is friend. Oh yeah. And I'm never used to playing with raids, so that's gonna be a little, this is something that I'm trying to get used to, planning around, but. We're gonna go slightly further. Because why not? Again, I'd way rather oversize my little plot and have to worry about blocking spawns than anything else. Because we're gonna build the base, we're gonna do all the spawn blocking, and then we're gonna start progression. Which could happen today. It could not. But I really want to try hard to make sure that raids, as well as other stuff, does not get a hold of us this playthrough. Don't I following into the moat? This happens to me? Oh god, no. We gotta be careful of that too. Forget to eat and fall in the moat. Hopefully I can build this far enough out around the base that it's like... that it's almost more of like a thing where I don't even get close to the moat very often, but... That'd be scary. Moats are so strange. You dig forever and nothing happens, and then you swing one more time and there are several feet. Yeah. Yeah, digging it's weird. And since I can't see up there, we're just gonna guesstimate how far I need to go. We also need to clear... I can't even break all these trees around here. Hold on. I don't even have a bronze axe. Do we want to make an axe, and what do we have for an axe? I have no clue how close I am to axe. I used to put a dot on the map to dig it. That's not a bad idea. I was actually thinking about that. Or even putting like a foundation that I would have to go above. Like I could see the shadow as I went past it. But the chance of me lining that up perfectly with my hole is very low. Stone. Got extra stone. Hey, we're vibing with all of this stuff that I'm getting. Alright, metal-wise, we actually are not doing that bad. We do need to make a bronze axe before we can do much. Hold on. Beautiful. Oh, it works so well. It looks so nice. That's like the nicest build for that I've ever done. Miss Bing on a 7 stream streak. Beautiful storage systems, signage, and everything. Hell yeah. We got this. We have a nice base. I almost never build nice, for those of you who have not been around for a long time. So, those of you who have been around for a long time are probably wondering who the hell you're watching right now, because it's not me. And it's not even that crazy. It's just somewhat organized. This is what basic amounts of stuff has done to me. Alright. Let's make sure I don't have anything else in here. Which it looks like I have a lot of stuff in here that I still have to move, actually. 10. That's what I'm looking for. And we have a lot of hide. Hold on. I need to move all that stuff before I forget about it. Because I'll forget that that stuff exists. We need like a boss drops. We'll make a boss test for boss drops and summons. That's my title. We don't need all that. Early access would solve some problems. They would, but I've already explored most of the meadows on this island looking for the second axe head. Oh, where's my copy and paste for this? It's almost not even faster for me to go find it, but that's fine. What's up, tree hugger? Trader, yep. Bummer, yeah. I mean, we got 2 of the early axe heads, which it sucks because I was just playing a different playthrough, and the same thing happened. I got like 3 of those axe heads and none of the other one, which is a little crazy. I don't even know where to put that right now, but that's fine. We can make our other chest a gear chest and just fill out the chest real quick. Do I have a gear one? Oh, I already have a gear one. Okay, never mind. Right now, I guess that's fine. Did not mean for that. We also need that. We need a lot more cores for... We need 15 cores for building the other half of this. We're going to make this an L shape, so we're going to copy... It won't be quite an L because this will have 2 kilns and a smelter. This one will have 2 smelters and a kiln, which will make it slightly shorter. But that's fine. And then we'll have a little corner room as well. Yeah, I don't even really want to keep digging until I can get rid of all of these trees. Okay. What else was I about to just grab? I think we go get stuff. Hold on. Let's make sure that everything... So I got a few things in here. We can tear down this house, actually. Have you defeated Queen yet? Absolutely. Look at my armor. How could I have not? I hope that wasn't a serious question. I don't think it was. If I misread it, though, you let me know. If you mean in general, yes. Come on. Troll armor is the best in the game. It's probably the favorite armor of the game. Like, at its current stage. Like, at the stage that you play with it in. It's definitely there. I would bet that is actually there. Grab some more stuff for them real fast. I feel like they need more than that. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like they need more than that. Alright, let's do that after we sleep. Switch to bear, so easy to farm with campfire strat. That's fair. Bear paws are also crazy. I do get that. It's really bad for these kind of playthroughs, though, because you're already taking double damage from everything. And then, you know, you take another 0.5 damage, which is actually makes it triple damage from everything. Which is just too much. I guess it's only 25%, so it's only 2.5 times as much damage, but still. That's still a lot of damage to be taken. But you can pair it with, like, bone mass and stuff and make it really overpowered. Yeah, this mode is too much. Like, there's no way that I could do that for this. But this mode, I mean, you really doesn't matter what armor you have because you just shouldn't be getting hit. Or cooking our wood supply here. Just don't get hit, exactly. That's the whole playthrough. The amount of times that joke has been said, and specifically these playthroughs, is so funny. I love it. I am going to raise up a path there. At least like that for now. Alright, we have a little bit of stone. We'd need way less stone than this. Actually, we need no stone. We don't need to bring anything. Nothing. Alright. Let's go. We're going back to the Black Forest for just a second. Where was closest copper? It had to have been over here. It definitely had to have been over here. Hold on, I don't know if I've seen this one yet. Oh, there's no chest in it. You suck, game. Oh. That's a strong-ass deer. Alright. Oh. The heart of a stag. You may leave. I don't know that this was that much faster than going to the other copper node. Where? Is none of this copper. This is all just stone. Nice. I just got kicked out of the Twitch chat for a second, by the way, so if you guys had typed something since Treehugger's slab thing, couldn't see it. Oh, what's up, Cinerize? How you doing? Hanging in there? Nice. As long as we're hanging in there. There is only stone over here, which is great. We love stone, but like, copper? Question mark? Please? Alright. There's more Black Forest here I haven't actually been to. Oh wait, no, I have been to it. Just not fully explored it. Didn't see carrot seeds. I think we have carrot seeds. Here we go. I think we have carrot seeds. I just don't know that I don't have the stuff for cultivator, which hopefully this will be enough for that as well. Hold on. Lunch acquired. I'm ready to be entertained. How are we today? I'm doing phenomenal today, Tree Hugger. How are you doing today? Also, it sounds like at least you're doing okay because you got lunch acquired. Make sure nothing's coming to eat us. I need at least 16 total, but I need -4 of that, so 12 of it for the axe. Doing great too. Blue cheese bacon cheeseburger. Oh hell yeah, Tree Hugger. That sounds. You're making me hungry, man. I normally don't really eat for the day until after stream, and so like you're making me hungry. That's good though. That means I'll be satisfied with my food later. Something wrong. There should be at least 20 Great Orcs already swarming you. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's why I keep looking around like all sus. There's a disturbance over here. Blue cheese is so underrated. I personally am not one for it, but I do think people should at least try food if they can. Like, I don't get people that are like, no, it's gross and they haven't tried it. I don't get that. I don't get that with anything, not even just food, but, you know, that's just me. I was just going to type where the hell is the Great Orc delegation. Mission accomplished for making me hungry. I like it. Oh, they're all occupied with those, with the skeletons. Damn, I actually haven't been in this one yet. That's cool. You bet. Are we sure we're on very hard? Because I just smacked that guy. That really didn't feel like it. But I guess we don't do that much less damage. It's more that they do more damage. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, we definitely are. How the hell do you live through a spear throw? From a level 3 spear. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. Yes, yes. May the 4th. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. You celebrate? You mean black and blue salad all day? Not familiar. I can guess by what it is said what that is, but... Alright, we got that. But yeah. May, the month full of fun holidays. We like it. Or days. I don't know if all of them are holidays, but... copper. Oh, we can't smelt 2 of it because we only have... Yeah, that's fine. Jesus, dude, we have so much coal. Oh, we don't have all of whatever's in here smelted. I guess if that's how it is, we should work on the next one. Hold on. Be listening to my neighbor's music tomorrow. They celebrate big time. Oh wait, hold on. Katie's also got a thing for me to guess. Yeah, I mean, Cinco de Mayo is a fire way to celebrate. I used to work at a Mexican restaurant, and it was always absolutely insane, but it was so fun. On Cinco de Mayo. Tell me what you think it is first. Black and blue salad. What do I think black and blue salad is? Alright, well, we're definitely got blue cheese, right? Don't know what the black part would be. Maybe we got olives, which that's a wild combo in my opinion, but your taste buds are different than mine. And I hope it's something different. Okay. So we need to actually... Hold on. I had an idea for this last time and I forgot. Okay. We're gonna go there. And then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, cool. So... This is like... where the edge of the beam is at. Oh, it's 1 in. Of course I did the weird snap points. Why would I do anything else? Hold on. Of course I did the bougie ass snap points. I was in the mood the other day to do some building. Not that I'm not now, but you know. It's a salad with grilled steak and blue cheese. Huh. That actually, if I liked blue cheese, that sounds fire. I just, not there. But, steak part sounds fire. Never olives. Dude, I was like, what things that go in a salad would be black? And I'm like, olives is really the only thing coming to mind, so that's where my brain went. Guys, look how organized my inventory's staying. It's an anomaly. If we live through this permadeath, this is just a sign that we should always do this. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Is it black beans? No, it's steak. Steak is that part. So you may be or you may not have seen the chat, so. I feel like it doesn't even need to be a full 2 back. I feel like it could be 1.5 back. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, it could be 1.5 back. As nice and small as I can make this. And then this should be like this. Because this will be another room. Maybe a rested area? Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. So 5 by 5 is what we could make this room. Probably not big enough for everything we need, but it's pretty big actually. Welcome back, Moonrise. You did not really miss anything. We got some copper. That's about it. This isn't a full. That's angry. That's make me angry. 4 by 4 then? Yeah. 4 by 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. That'll match up with the little sections that are slightly smaller on the back. That's fine. We also have so many seeds to plant when we get over here. I'm fairly excited about it. We can have tree defense as well. We don't just have to have moat defense, we can have full tree defense. Drop it. Boom. Stay away from all those. We're deforesting this whole area. Why not? I saw it coming. I knew it was going to try and get me. All right. Wood is full. Need a piece of core wood for that as well. Hold on. Actually, hold on. No, we're gonna do 10 and 10, 10. Because why not? I have a lot of stone as well. That's the other thing I need to get rid of. We could smelt... Hold on, we could smelt 10 of each. Need 20 more coal. And then 10 of this. Now we're cooking. Now we'll have the bronze axe in the morning. Nice. As long as this is going under there, which it is, we can sleep. Jesus, it's loud in here. You know, I used to think that the dreams would predict something about the coming days. Like, you'd be more likely to get raided on a day where you had a bad dream or something. And while that's not true, I kind of wish it was true. You know? I don't know. Maybe you have a dream about farming and your farming skill is like +5 for the day. Just something small. I feel like that would be cool. Prophetic dreams every once in a while. And maybe they're rare. Maybe that's not all dreams. Maybe it's a few of the dreams. Boom, I got 10. Like a Stardew Valley mechanic, that would be cool. I've never played Stardew Valley. I feel like maybe I should. I know it's a little more chill, but why not try it? Don't know that much about it, though. What's up, Zorander? How you doing? I feel like we need Buckler next. It's 10. Hold on, what's our cultivator? 5 bronze? Oh, we only need 1 more for that. Yeah, we can do that next. How about that? We only need 12 coal. Doing good. I've been busy the last couple days. I'll have time for lunch before I'm back at it. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by on your lunch. Much appreciated. Stardew was fun on a relaxing day? Okay. I may have to try it. Hide. How many seeds do we have? 110. Nice. We have a lot of seeds for trees. I think dreams are part of the lore and speculations. Yes, they are. They are. They're a big part of that. But I've just, like I said, I thought it was something like my brain was having connections to things that didn't exist. Like I was like, oh, I think when I have dreams that, you know, this was like really when I first started playing, I'm like, oh, I think when I have dreams, that's what makes the starred creatures like happen more often. Well, it's not true. It'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Oh. Stardew's fun, relaxing game. Got you. It'd still be fun on a relaxing day, though. Don't get me wrong. Right. We need one piece of core wood real quick for these half snaps. Hella boar hanging out over there. Let's put this there. And what was I just grabbing? I was just grabbing something. I'll remember it when I come back out. Core wood. That. E-brain. That's what I have. Alright. We'll have 8 of those X's across this. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 8 as well. No. This one will have less than that. This one will have an odd amount. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. That's a thing, but that's fine for now. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't know how that's gonna go. Figure that out in a second. Gonna reach that, which is nice. Gonna reach that, which is nice. Stardew can get stressed if you stay out too late, though. When do the first raids start? Oh, they can start now. They can start. It's boss dependent on what raid you get. But I've already killed the first boss, so we could get raids and not necessarily safe ones either. But yeah, the raids are all boss based on what you've killed. Or some of them are creature based, like if we've killed a troll, which we have, those can show up at our base. But we are on normal raids, not max, so they shouldn't be here too often. It just we have a low chance every 45 minutes, 30% chance every 46 minutes that they show up. So keep it in mind. It's definitely got to be a thought. Back here. Get back here. Okay. What is this room gonna be? I'm not sure yet. I'll do this. I don't know what else I could do other than this. Part of me wants to do only half walls. I don't know. Okay, and then... Oh, I was so close to placing it. It might have to be core wood on the corners. I think it will be. Okay. Hold on, let's see. What's our Armin? We're doing good. How are you doing? My metal and the coal to replace what I smelted. Over Macaroon, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. And this is enough for our cultivator. Don't know where the farm's going to be at yet. It'll probably just be out in the open until I know. Until I have a plan for it, but it's fine. Guess I need the bronze if I'm going to make a cultivator. Oh, not that. Oh, actually, we could do that too, but we could make a set of nails, actually. Might not hurt. Definitely might not hurt. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know what I need them for yet, but maybe we'll do a cart or something. I don't know. We'll leave those in here. Either way, if I have to go get more metal for like stuff soon, I'm gonna have to go get way more, so. About to beat EG3 on honor mode for the first time. How's the stream going so far? Stream's going great. It started pretty late today, but that's perfectly fine because my day has been great. So we're good. And stream's been good. Thank you for asking. All right, for right now, I don't know why this is so much better at flattening ground than a hoe, but I'll complain about that forever. So. Yeah, we only have 6. Well, I'm trying to flatten it. Oh, it's making me taller. Hold on, we don't want that. Oh, we need more cores now. Food. Yeah, let's do that. Before we die. After we get some of this stuff cleared, we'll go ahead and go. We'll go ahead and go do some other stuff. Glad to hear you've had a great day. I'm going off to mow my yard. Have a great rest of stream. All right, Zorander, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the great day. Maybe we should do all core wood, or should we just do it in the corners? I feel like we'll have to do it across all of this. We could do both. Sorry, I couldn't be longer. All good. No problem. I have no idea how this is going to look. It may look ugly. It may be great. This is how we figure it out, though. And we're out of core wood. I guess we won't know for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to have to take another little journey. We'll go have to grab more cores and more core wood. That's what we need. Absolutely love your content. Thanks a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for supporting the content, because it would not exist without you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you. Alright, we got all of this. Let's see. Okay, we have here and here that we can go to. I thought we did that one. Maybe we just stopped at that one. I really thought we did that one, though. Just begun my Valheim journey and it's so much fun. That's great to hear. Well, if you ever have questions or, you know, you want to know anything about Valheim or have questions about what you should do with certain things, not only am I here, but we have a beautiful community here that will help you out. So feel free. You are welcome in here. That's all of our copper. Holy shit, that will kill us. Let's get back out of the regular Valheim mindset for just a second. And let's actually do what we gotta do. That's the thing. I gotta get out of that mode because that will get me killed. I almost just ran at that thing to get a hit in on it before it hit me. And that thing, well, it probably wouldn't have one-shot me. It would have definitely been able to kill me if it staggered me. That was stupid. Also, this is where it's actually at. So careful. Ten more cores is what we need, minimum, before we even worry about portals. Ow, my god, dude, they do so much damage. Okay, this is good though for our other stuff. We're gonna start grabbing trader stuff now that I have a chest for it. It's not just gonna take up random spots in my base. But we might as well grab yellow mushrooms too, I guess. Might as well grab everything. It's so scary, dude. Also, how did you decide to go with short hair for a Viking? Bold move. Needed something different than I have in real life. I went with the Colonel Sanders-esque Viking. Get there. Hepperdana Vikings. Tell me there's nothing else in here. We're just gonna do all that? That's what it seems like we're doing. I need to stand back before I continue this run. Okay, I think this one's cleared. Oh, we still have this one. Hold on, this side. Is there nothing in it? There's nothing in it. So I get for pre-marking it. I did that to myself. Okay. Here's the thing. It's dangerous for me to be out here at night. It might honestly be more dangerous for me to try and run back at night. I almost think I'd rather be in the swamp, or not the swamp crypt, the burial chambers at night. I have a question. I've tried over 200 hours of Valheim. I've never tried a modded version. Can I use CurseForge? I have no idea. Personally, I use R2 Modman, which is, from what I understand, very, very similar. And it's worked great for me. So you can get that from Thunderstore. I've never heard of anybody having a problem with it. So that's what I... okay, someone said no, you cannot do it with CurseForge. So... but you should be able to do it with R2 Modman. It works pretty good. And like I said, I've never heard of anybody really having like big problems with that. No cores, worst feeling going through a whole dungeon. I mean, we got 6, but I didn't get the 10 I needed. There was a lot of the end portion that had none. Nope. Nope, that would have hurt. Need to make sure there's nothing that's going to spawn behind us. I do think we went through a very small portion of this already. There's a ghost in here, though. Okay, we got cores. We got all the cores we might need. Oh, Jesus, dude. No problem. If you got problems with modded, you come let us know. We've got modders in chat. a few. There's modders in our Discord. There's a few of them. There's a whole Valheim modding Discord, and I have a decent amount of experience with it, so... God damn, dude. Everything hurts so bad. We found Elder on this world, right? Down here? Yeah. We need one more core. Don't do this to me, game. Surely there's more than that, right? Just give me one. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Just that one. There's still a ghost somewhere too, though. I think. On this left side. Holy shit. Okay. You can still make pearls with ember if it is worth it. What does that mean? Can you still make pearls with ember? I don't know what that means, Moonrise. There may be something that I was not aware of. How many hours do I have in this game? About 2,400 total. But that's because I play it too much. Okay, if I can get one more like tick of healing, I'll feel good. Oh, we're about to go unrested. Might as well just take care of this. Lucky I didn't get hit. Lucky I didn't get hit. That's fine. Alright. Jesus, I want you to know I've been in a call with 2 different people this week, one of which had 4,500 hours and one of which had 6,000 hours. So, I'm not even up there, really. There are people with a lot more than me. Could be wrong, but you used to be able to make amber pearls with amber. Oh, wait, really? If that was possible, I never knew about it. And I am slightly skeptical of that, but again, that's just because I've never known about it. If it was a thing. Like a bot compared to those hours. That's fair, but I want you to know that you're probably much better than me in my early hours. Holy shit. Hold on. There's a 2-star in there. I think. So, yeah, I didn't even know you could really dodge roll, and nor did I know what rested did till like 700 or 800 hours. So, don't feel too bad. It's all a relative number based on what you've spent your time doing. That's a 2-star, dude. I know it is. What can I drop for your trophy? Oh god, what can I pick up? Yeah, we want that too. Okay. That doesn't do anything, dude. That's the wrong way. Have a nice day. Jesus, what's this way now? Mushrooms. I swear every time you answer the question about playtime, it's like 100+ hours. Yeah, that's because I stream like 10 hours a day. Hold on. I'll get an exact Steam amount real fast. I currently have 2,368 hours on Steam. I've never beaten this game before. Furthest I got was Yagluth. Hey, that's not too bad. Awesome. That's pretty far into the game. On easy difficulty, still, you start somewhere. You don't just log into Valheim and then win. You spend time. It's all right. All right. We're out of here. It's still night. Nice. Well, I would grab tin and stuff, but I really don't have room. I don't have rested either. I don't care if I run out of stam just killing this thing. I just want this thing dead. I don't have room for that either. That's a bear. I don't have room for anything, dude. We have plenty of stuff to put away real quick. You get our rested buff back while we do it, hopefully. Yep. Mob drops. We've got plenty of bones, I think, for now. We got plenty of feathers. Holy crap! I mean, that will go away for sure, but that's fine. Actually, no, we're carrying honey around. We'll keep that for now. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad run. Also, how much does this cost? Might do that. I've seen a lot of people talk about wearing a bronze helmet because it doesn't impact your movement speed, but it's just not that good. Does this game have a PvP community? Yes, not, well, no. There are people who do community PvP servers. There are small ones, but it's nothing like Rust or Ark or anything like that. It's very, very small, and the PvP in this game normally requires a lot of mods to make it feel fun. But you can do it. I have done it in a modded season, and it is fun. It's just, you need a lot of, like, rules and people that will follow them and stuff like that. Valheim stuff is too easy to break and too expensive. Like, making weapons and stuff costs so much time and effort. And the combat is also very hard to kill people. Okay, how did I set these up? Because I remember how I set them up, but I also don't. I think it was like whatever I could get with it being that close was perfect. That. Right? We also never got any core wood. None. Let's go grab that real fast. Everything repaired? Yeah. Arrows, we got plenty. Alright. What's our bow skill at? 18. Dude, I really feel like we need to, like, train our bow skill hard. For this permadeath. What's this song called? Hold on. Okay. We're just going out for core wood, but getting some more copper and stuff might not hurt. And also, there was a bear out here that I want to stay away from. Okay, this was the area where literally nothing wanted to mess with me, so hopefully it can stay like that. These are like the perfectly planted ones. I know you guys can't really see what's happening, but neither can I. There was 3 perfectly aligned trees that we could hit. That was nice. There's 2 more right next to it. Is there a way to disable structure decay? With mods, yes. Normally, no. I don't think so. Other than put a roof over it, which is a shitty answer, so... That's all we can carry, then that's fine. Which core wood is that? That's plenty of core wood for what I needed. Did not even need nearly that much, but that's fine. It'd be cool to have a proper dock for ships without worrying about a roof. Yeah, definitely. I agree. It would be nice to be able to do anything outside without that. I do think you can build with the tar structures, like the tar beams and stuff like that. without them decaying, but obviously there's no floors like that, and yeah, I don't know. It's just not the best solution. Okay, that's 26 degree. Is it? Hold on. Okay, those need to be grounded. Hold on. We need to... let's just make more coal. I kind of love how that looks. Don't know why it looks like that, but I'm kind of vibing with it. Don't really know. That's cool though. Oh, I've made this in such a weird way. Hold on. We're gonna have to get up on top of this. What is happening with this? Are these not 26 degree ones? They don't really feel like it. Which build are you the most proud of in all of your videos? Season 2 modded was really, really nice, but never got fully finished. Beautiful base. Season 7 modded, the one I'm currently building, will be one of my favorite when I'm done with it, but I'm not near done with it yet. So that one doesn't really count. Other than that, like interior-wise, probably the one I just did. The Max Raids PermaDeath one was really nice. But yeah, that's kind of a hard choice. Okay, I think we need a half snap here for this. Yeah, Season 2 modded, though, that was one of my favorites. That one's been an inspiration for a lot more builds since I've done that one. I have no idea if this is going to look good or not. This might be so ugly. Hold on, how is that happening? I'm so confused. I'm so confused at what's happening with these pillars. It's 226 degrees and a nothing else. I have no idea. It's fine. Let's try this on the outside and see what it looks like. I don't know what else is going on here. No more wood. We need to start breaking these for our moat. Well, that was what I was trying to avoid before digging the moat there. By breaking that before I dug the moat there. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Is today only Monday? Oh my god. I feel like it's Friday already, dude. I'm so out of it. That's a big ass hole. Oh no, that's a small hole compared to our modded hole. That's just my moat around the base. Also, welcome in, Rogue. How are you today? Pretty good. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. It's nice. Okay. Would just killed the elder on my very modded world? Hell yeah. What kind of elder did you get? Did you get a ridiculous one or did you get fairly lucky? Okay, I actually do think this is gonna look nice. You got quite lucky, that's good. There's no star? Oh, dang. That means it also doesn't have an attribute, right? If it doesn't have a star. Come on. We're not gonna snap? I don't know what's necessarily happening with these roofs, but it's fine. It's just such a weird one that I did with the core wood, but that's fine. Did it confuse the hell out of me building it? Yeah, but it looks great. We can give that a little more depth. We need way more regular wood, though. Forgot I had all these knocked down over here still. It's disabled. Well, now it's enabled. That's fine. You know what, Rogue? Just take that as a freebie for what you're about to experience. Take that as a reward for what you're about to experience. Those crazy modded packs get rough sometimes. That's the plan for it to get rough, yeah. Okay. What do I want to put in here is what I don't know. Maybe we can do some rested area in here. I don't hate that. It'd be kind of tight, but we could probably do it. Alright, we're going to save this wood. I really want to turn it into stuff, but I'm not going to right now. What's up, Thano? Good evening for me, but good afternoon. Yeah, it's still barely afternoon for me. It's 2 o'clock. I guess it's even less afternoon for Thano, but... Had the stream open for when it was started, but got busy with work. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we needed... No, come on. Like that. Okay. Broke that. Did I have 2? No, I had 1.5 foundations, which was perfect. Oh, damn it. See you, Moonrise. Also, what's up, Magnus? 1-star Aspen are fairly common, right? Yeah, 1 in 10. And they don't have any, like, day spawn type thing. Like, they can spawn in the day. Don't have anything like that. Alright, I got one and started breeding it. Yeah, that's not bad. 2 stars are ridiculous to find for Aspens. I don't ever think I've actually seen one. So. I think that's because I religiously avoid the Ashlands at nighttime, though. So, that's probably why I've never seen one. How much resin is too much? A 100, B 420, C never enough. The question is, do you have forever lit torches or not? If you have forever lit torches, it's never enough. If you have... Or no, if you don't have forever lit torches, it's never enough. If you have torches that stay lit forever via modded, maybe 10. Maybe the 100 is enough. It gets pretty useless if you have it. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Okay. Got that. Okay. Oh, okay, we can do that. That's gonna be kind of weird, but... that's... It's so slightly sticking out that I really just don't care. I might be blind, but I legit could never tell the difference between times of day in the Ashlands. That's fair, but I have the day and time thing, which does give me advantages and things like that, though it is mostly used for you guys and for references for when I'm making videos. But I mean, the Ashlands has a clear, definitive nighttime when you start getting destroyed by way too much stuff compared to normal, and even normal is way too much stuff, but... No. No. Yeah, so in the Ashlands, yeah, there's day and night. There's Unbearable Pain and Unbearable Pain Deluxe, exactly. You have the normal swarm of shit that you don't want to deal with, and then you have that, but they can be 2-star. That's, you know, or they're more common to be 2-star. Like, or can be in some scenarios. Like, the Asphens can only be 2-star at night, so, yeah. Well, that's normally about how it is. We need a little bit more core wood. What's up, G-Hawk? Hold on. Put that away. Resin. Seeds. Alright. More seeds. What do we need in here? I literally just came in to get it. What was it? Core wood. It happens every time. I ran through the doorway too fast. It made me forget what I was doing. Come on. Okay, we don't want those to go across. We could maybe do the bottom ones, though. I don't like that. Oh, there's beams. I'm like, what is happening with these walls? Okay, and then that... Dude, honestly, hold on. It's getting a little more complicated up in here, but... Hold on. We're locked in building right now. This is what a good day feels like. Like that. Then we do what? A bar above? Yeah. We're out of wood. There we go. That's beautiful. Didn't know I still had all that, actually. What's happening up top now? Now we gotta do like little roofs with chimneys for these, I feel like. But this looks pretty good. This looks nice. Okay, I think that's everything put how it should be. I don't think there's anything that's different here than it is over on this side, so. I think this can be comfort room right here. I don't know if I'll be able to stack everything in here, but I can try. It'll be a very tight comfort room, I think. But we should be able to fit, like, a hearth against this wall, right? Hot tub back here and a bed, like, right there. And then small stuff in between. We should be able to stack it all, dude. Stack it all together. Chillin', about to be lurking. Alright. Heck yeah, G-Hawk. Thanks for lurking. Bees are happy. Me too, man. We'll keep an even amount in there. I don't know that it matters, but you know. Okay. Okay. What can we do as far as this stuff? Where's that? I don't know if this is going to work the way I need it to, but we're going to try. I'm annoyed at the crystal walls that you can't really stack it. Yeah, not really, no. Not unless you have, like, internal supports and stuff. I had to deal with that this weekend. Oh, this is a tiny gap. Hold on. I think I'd rather have overhang and a... Oh, but it can't have overhang. Oh, wait, yeah, it can. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'd rather do that and have an actual hole than anything. Okay. It looks a little tall. That looks a little ridiculous. Hold on. That looks a bit much. Also, I have a different idea for what to do for the top. Now I'm going to be smoked out up here, though. Hold on. Actually, we might be able to do it that tall, but... Hold on. We can go like this. Might be able to do core wood in here. Because otherwise that's not going to look the best. Like that. Hold on. If we can bring some core wood out here with some regular wood, we can get that going a little better. Still don't know how I feel about that, though. I feel like it should maybe be lower. We'll see. Never got to the Ashlands. What awaits me there? I'm kind of scared based on what I read online. What awaits you there is a ton of mobs that will try and overwhelm you. It's exactly what it is. You enter an environment that will try and overwhelm you. Because each thing in the environment by itself is fairly manageable and not too terrifying, with a couple exceptions. But the swarm of everything itself, that'll get you. Imagine Valheim, but it's a horde game. Exactly. Each piece of the horde is quite weak and not that hard to combat compared to other biomes. But as a whole, it's a strong army. Have you tried to use the Fenrir set in the Ashlands? I have. I've done it twice. It's okay. Would not recommend it for a high-risk playthrough, but maybe for just a fun playthrough. But it is really easy to die with it, so... Yeah, that needs to come down one. It just has to. We'll mess around with this a little bit more because I want it to look nice, but... Kind of expect that, though, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, though. It's a really good exploration set to run around in. Bring some Ratosk meats and stuff, fire resistance, feather cape, and just book it. It's a good way to, like, scout the Ashlands more than anything. You motherfucker, did you just kill one of my boar? How did your rock hit that hard? I hate this mode. No, I take that rock. You will not hit them. This is why we need a moat and spawn block. Oh, we got carrots too. Hold on. Oh, not all of them are done though. Okay, we'll wait. Should I make backup gear before going in there? It wouldn't hurt. Getting your body back in the Ashlands can suck if you die, so... You know. Definitely couldn't hurt to make some extra stuff. Oh, shit's not leaving my boar alone today. Okay, the way that I wanted that to look was very close to what I wanted it to look like, but... Redor, fuck off, bud. Where? Get out. That doesn't look too bad. I think it might look kind of funny with a bunch of these, though. It's not looking like I want it to. Alright. No Japanese hut-style house for me, unfortunately. I think I may make some sort of funnel on top then. Oh wait, I need a door frame. Hold on. just gonna be real weird to get placed the way that I want it to. Oh no, because we didn't. No, that's not even gonna. Even that's not gonna really work. What's up, Uncle Squirrel? Saying hi, but not here for long. All good. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in. While you're here, how are you today? Do I just want this? How's this look? Taller. Thinner as well, maybe. Doing good. Yourself? I'm doing great today. Today has been a great day so far. I don't know if I want to make it this complicated to build, but I'm kind of down. See, that seems like a good idea. You know, I think we just may leave a hole on the top. I feel like I'm making this too much. I'll try that for now. Let's at least give it some beams, and then we can call it good for now. Because otherwise, I'm never going to be happy with this. So we might as well just keep going. Okay, so we need half roofs more than anything. Cats or dogs? For me personally, cats. Especially right now. More because I grew up with them. Love both, though. But also, for right now in my life, I am in a situation where I'm in a small apartment, which would be torture for a dog. I do not have the means to properly take care of a dog. Or really a cat, because I think cats deserve outside time too, but... Is it the prettiest thing I've ever built? No, but I'll take it. We'll take it for now. Okay. Hey, get out of here. Done with you. My stuff's getting damaged, hurry. What's up, Seth? How you doing? few of those as well. We need way more wood is what we need. I'm off. Have a good one. All right. Thank you so much, Uncle Squirrel. You too, Rogue. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We've had all sorts of people hanging out today. It's been great. I see some bronze. You done Elder yet? No, I'm trying to prepare the base for getting raided by the swamp creatures before I go mess with Elder at all. Just because right now our boars would absolutely get demolished by anything with a ranged weapon. So, actually, matter of fact, we had a 1-star boar get killed by a Great Orc from a single rock because of the damage that they do. So, yeah, we gotta take it super slow. Repair some stuff. We might as well get our rested back while we're in here real fast. I don't know where we got 1 coal from. Probably food at some point. Is the rest of our parrots done? Yes. I mean, this is going to be like our nicest little courtyard base that I think I've ever built. Because I've got some ideas about what to finish doing with it, and I think it's going to look really nice. And also, it's not going to take that long. We'll build it today, and then it'll be done. Like, a lot of what we'll build will be done today, and then we won't have to spend too much time on doing something like a slab, which I know we all love the slab, but I don't have to do one today. Hold on, do I need to adjust that? I think I do. I bet bears are scary. Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't messed with one yet because it will probably one-shot me. I had one jump at me through the forest like on our first day, but did not fight it. Just left it. Very hard combat is no joke with anything. What's happening and why is it like that? First of all, repair all the stuff that has roofs over it now. What's your favorite thing about the game that keeps you hooked? The fact that I'm still not, like... There are games that I've played where I would consider myself almost at mastery level of the game. Obviously, you can, like... You can get better at things, you know, still, or, like, you can still get more consistent, but like there becomes a point when in a lot of games where you were like you were mastered to your own satisfaction of what you could do. And Valheim, I'm just not there yet. You know? That's just how I feel. So, until I am there, which could be, you know, a very long time. Like I said, I've been playing with people that have 3 or 4 times my hours recently. Like, that there's obviously a lot of the stuff for me to do still. Because I think the skill ceiling for Valheim, if you're talking about all aspects of building combat, speedrunning, you know, trophy hunting, all that kind of stuff. As far as Valheim's skill ceiling as a total thing that you can have, the Valheim skill ceiling is pretty high. And the skill ceiling changes every time a new update comes out. Alright. We need to frame these so that they don't look so stupid. Like that. And then at that point we might as well go ahead and do these as well. Which will take a little bit longer. You can choose them with walls if you really want to. Yeah, I could. The bears... I mean, you can also just ride on their backs if you're scared of fighting it, which I am. And I probably would do, but... I haven't had a reason. I normally don't... I mean, bear meat's cool, but... The health it gives me is not worth the risk I have to take to get it, and I don't really wear the bear set, so... Especially not for this run. I don't need to be taking any more damage than I already am. I'm gonna have a Great Orc Rock kill me if I'm wearing that kind of stuff. See, that looks so much better like that. This is great. I really like how this looks. I don't know if I need to go like... Hold on. Oh, he's still going. I am still going. We're still building as well, but we're still alive, more importantly. I need to do all that around the edges. I don't think so. Maybe just back on that side. I think that looks good. That's nice. I won't worry about the comfort area until we have Stonecutter for Hearth. I guess that doesn't make sense. We could still build a banner and stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and build it. So let's take our bed and some campfires over there. I'm thinking this goes like in here. Right, and then I'm thinking this goes, for right now, we got a fire like right there. And then we got to do anything else that we possibly can for furniture. So we could do a chair, a table, rug, banner. So fine wood pretty much is all we need. We need some deer hide. We need as much of that as I have, and some coal for our other stuff. What do I need for the black banner? 6 leather scraps. Alright. Let's do that next. Still alive. Yes, we're still alive. Oh, come on, enemies nearby. How long would it take you to 100% the game, like beat all bosses, get all the trophies and the armor? I don't know, but I do know that there's at least 2 people in chat, one who's doing it and one who's doing it modded. So, it is, you could ask them if you ever see Patches in chat or Mwe in chat, ask them, because they're actively doing it. And they were even talking about doing skills as well. They're building everything and fully upgrading it. They're doing so much stuff like that. How's the day been so far, Mr. Pink? Today has been phenomenal. We've had a lot of off-stream stuff and a lot of on-stream stuff that have both been great. Alright. Do we do, like, banners or anything here? Because I feel like we could, but they may really not be that necessary. We don't need them yet. We don't need them quite yet. Even, like, in here, we could do banners behind them, so when you're looking in, you don't see inside. Kind of would like the red ones for that, though. And we don't have to do that right now. We're not doing full decoration just yet. Though it does look nice. Welcome back, Thana. Well, we do have our axe now. We could go back to digging for just a second. So we have that stuff built. But we also could make a few other things. I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do. Is there a reason you kept your Aspen on the outside of your fortress in your vid a long time ago? Yeah, because without building a ramp and riding them over it, I couldn't get them inside. Now, I could have made eggs outside and then brought them inside and then bred the eggs inside, but at that point I might as well just take them all the way back to my other base. Which would have been a much smarter idea, but did not do it. Okay. Let's start digging. I need to get my moat done. Oh wait, we need to make food. Just for a second. We'll make 6 of each. Perfect. Oh, fair. I just built a ramp and took them in. Yeah, that's fair. You definitely can, but... Oh, we're tabbed out. Don't lose our food. way oversent that one. There's 7 minutes left, honestly. I'm wasting so many arrows on this thing. Kind of scared it's gonna live through a wooden one. Nah. You dumb motherfucker. I'm talking to me, by the way, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Now we need to figure out how far we want this to go this way, because it's probably going to be far. We're going to be digging this for just a good minute. But once we have this dug out, we can build some like walls around the base that are a little more secure, and I'll feel pretty safe about everything. We'll build we'll build a pen for our animals that is nice and inside for each individual one that is completely blocked off, and hopefully that will keep them safe from stupid stuff in the future. But we really shouldn't have too many problems with a lot of the raids. Really just the Seekers should be the big one to worry about. And that's quite far in the future to be worrying about. That's assuming we've already killed the Agloth. Oh, this does not want to be dug out very much. Oh, God. Okay. We're almost equal with the base now. So at least halfway, maybe? Or we're like... No, at a max we're halfway. We're not even quite close to halfway yet. Oh yeah, that's a nicely dug hole though. It's a nicely sized hole. Oh, we're almost past the base, actually. If we go a bit further this way, we should be okay. We're gonna have to destroy these, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't have full health, though. I don't have 100 health, so we need to not fall into that. But... So I'm going to clear all this out just so I can see. That should give us enough space from the boars, though, for, like, stuff shooting over. And honestly, if we spawn block all of this and all of outside there, like in our render distance, we should be pretty good. We should be pretty safe. We can also spawn block our entire area down to the water. That way we can run up and down safely, and also if something were to happen, like a raid in there, then the chance of it spawning would be a lot lower. But yeah. Hear me out. What if I skipped to flame metal on the community server? I mean, you totally can. No reason that you couldn't. But that would be quite rough. Especially considering our portals on that server don't have a... Especially because our portals on that server don't have a flame metal node. We need to frame out that roof as well, if I can. Part of me kind of wants to frame this out. Why do we not want a snap game? Alright, that's fine. We'll just have that. That looks stupid because I can't... Why couldn't I finish that? Hold on. No, there's no way. Why could we not place that? What is making it so I can't snap to that? Yeah, no. Why would I be able to snap this entire thing at all, ever? What is happening? Is it that one that's doing it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know why that made that so difficult for me. I guess now that I can know which one it is, then. That's... no, I don't like that. Hold on. We don't want that place. Okay, that looks nice. Still got little eyes in a house. That looks like SpongeBob when he put his eyes in the milk glasses. I don't know why, but that's what I feel like that looks like. Somebody will find the picture that I'm talking about, but that's, yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, let's put our stone away and let's keep going for just a good second. We also can put finewood away. Look like the moon creatures from the Quiznos commercials. I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I think I do actually know what you're talking about. Dude, this base, if I can finish that vibe all the way around it as a big square, that would be very nice. How the hell did I catch that? These rocks are like perfectly lined up. That's really weird. It's actually really weird. Oh, we don't take double fall damage. I'm curious, how'd you get that cool Viking music into your latest video, the one from Mighty W? So I had to pay their licensing fee to get that video, to get that song in the video. There's one of their songs and one of somebody else's songs in my my next video as well, and they only charge $10 for their YouTube Studio music, which is really nice. And then they allow you to buy the license and use it and still keep your monetization, which is cool. So, you will probably see a lot of their songs as well as future songs in my videos, or a lot of that stuff. Which vid? It's the song that's over the building montage of 100 Days in Modded. The one that's coming out is Max Raids. Sorry. Ah, very nice. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Like I said, YouTube Creator Music has the ability to buy licenses for songs through the people that make them. We need to break that, but we also should not be running around without arrested. And, you know what? I should just build out of here, and then just come back to the same point and walk back down safely. How far out do I want this? Maybe around this structure. If I can get like past this structure, like out to here, and then cut it this way, should give me enough room for all my farms and stuff, and like areas that I need to build. Go ahead and sleep. Sleep and repair, sleep and repair. Wow, it is foggy. Also, I was told something today that, like, it doesn't bother me, it just bothers me that I didn't know it. That apparently Valheim's weather forecast is a predictable thing that, like that always happens at the same... I don't know how to explain it. Like, that is always happening in the same pattern. Which is a crazy idea to me. So, like, you can literally look up, like, what day you're about to be on and get the weather for it. I gotta get the markups on this screenshot I took last night. I ended up sailing around the globe looking for Yagluth. You didn't know that I've seen that from multiple YouTubers? No, I did not know that. Actually told by a different YouTuber. But, yeah, that was fun. I did not know that, and it is cool. Day 2 always foggy? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. That's exactly what I was told, and I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean day 2 always foggy? Very funny. Because if I knew that in, like, hardest settings or something, I could have planned a lot of stuff around it. There was a lot of times I went out to do something and then it ended up being so foggy that I couldn't sail. You know, if I could have seen, oh, it's going to be foggy on the ocean for 3 days, I could have just done something else. Like this could maybe be a little lower. No, not really. Actually. Alright, let's finish flattening this part and we'll go check. Okay. I think my best bet would be that we need like 3 more hits and then we can turn, but we may need no more. Now, come on. Hold on. We may need to build back out of here. We really cannot get out of here. Oh no, that's perfect, actually. That's perfect. Alright, let's clear this area of wood, stack it up at base, and then keep moving. We're gonna have so many building resources. This is a first. I feel like by clearing the land, I'm getting more building resources than I would need for the base. Hopefully none of these... I mean, the top of that one's... Yeah, it's going in the hole. I was like, hopefully none of these go in the hole, and then I realized how that was positioned, that there's no way. I will say, to raise up the ground around this entire thing would be a lot. We won't do that till we get further into the playthrough, just to make sure that, you know, it's worth the time. But, yeah. Nice. Alright, we still have food, we're still good. Alright. We'll start cutting this way. Hopefully we can make these, like, when they connect on the other side, hopefully we can make it pretty. Because otherwise I might be slightly sad, but that's okay. Why does this go so much deeper? I can't even think where we'd get the stone. We'd need plains pillars or something to build this up the way that I'd want to. Which would be fine, because that would be about when I'd want it. Because the, you know, the Monuments of Torment spawning outside this base would be a huge problem, but... yeah. That's what I'd worry about. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, nothing more chill than Valheim soundtrack plus coffee. That's fair. Okay. We need to get like... we need to get so far out past this, dude. You know what I actually can do? I can actually mark this to go perfectly straight. Hold on. I did just realize I could do that. Got a perfect idea for this when we get closer. We also need to get rid of all these trees and stuff around this edge. I will say, playing like this with raids where I have to be back at base more does get my skills up way higher than I normally would ever try, which is nice. More of a consequence of having to spend more time here, but that's okay. Oh, Jesus, dude. Repair time. I think when we get over to where we need to go, we can flatten the ground and path from that side to that far side and make sure that everything is lined up as it's supposed to be, and then do the final one. The final bit of digging. Alright, back down. Oh, there's a chest here. Odd place for a chest. Silver necklace? No. Wooden axe. Nice. This is so weird. Did I break everything I was supposed to? No. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. I think we're gonna build little stone boxes with a workbench inside of them around all the edges. And I did see, I think if we put workbench upgrades, it extends the range of no spawn a little bit. So we might do that as well. But I don't know if that's true. We can test it a little bit. I think it's true. And then we'll put those along both sides of the edge all the way around. We'll fill in the inside with workbenches, and we'll do a bit of spawn clearing on the outside edges. And then nothing should be able to spawn as far as raids. And then all I have to do is do the bosses and, you know, make sure that I'm ready for the raids before I do the bosses, and go very, very slow for the rest of the playthrough. And not jump in the water and cuddle some leeches. As Katie said, I am the ultimate Valheim gopher. This looks crazy for like a normal Valheim perspective, but I'm still just thinking of the modded base, and like it looks like nothing compared to the modded base. What? No leech cuddling? No, not on this playthrough. Maybe we'll put some leech trophies in our bed so we can cuddle them there. What about the stand on the community server? That one, that's just not on this playthrough. Just no PermaDeath ones. Just no PermaDeath leech cuddling. I forgot that it said cuddle a leech on the community server. I also need to break all these rocks that are sticking through this. Let's put a workbench here so I can... Wait, can I get out of here with these? That's kind of sick. It's kind of a weird parkour, but I kind of like it. So I want to get this to like back here. Then we'll be good. Do fiddleheads and smoke puffs respawn? Yes. Yes, they do. They do regrow. Oh, we got carrot seeds. Hold on. Also, hold on. I meant to, before I slept, to go refill my water. Let me go do that real fast before I forget. Alright, I'm back. Apologies. What if the bushes get destroyed in the ashlands? Then they do not respawn. Just if you pick them. Okay. Trader stuff. Kaboom. Yeah, alright, we're good. Let's replant real quick. Are not all of them ready? No, we'll wait. We'll wait till all of them are ready to replant. shit. Okay. Good. Let's maybe get rid of some of these rocks. Just real fast. Okay, we'll get this one. I don't think we have to clear any more in front of us quite yet. Show you guys what I was talking about with the pathing, though, that I can try and do to make this line up right. Katie just dropped my Valheim hours in chat. Oh, hours not... Okay, that's why. Alright, that was confusing for a second. Valheim hours, 2400. Valheim hours not mining rocks, 200. That's not very nice, Katie. I've probably only spent like 800 hours mining rocks and digging. I've probably spent another 1,000 hours lost on a sailboat trying to get back to my base. Oh, we are heavy. Okay, well, hold on. In that case, we'll just build another workbench over here and go right back up, because I can go put this away real fast. Love that we can see some of the signs through the windows. I know we'll change it at some point, but still, it looks nice. We also may change that to a diamond up top. I didn't even think about that till just now. Hold on. Let's go up there. Trust, some of these beams were missing as well. That's 20. Hold on. Should be able to do like... Yeah, we should be able to do like that there. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, that makes no sense. There's one thing that makes no sense with that. I need to go ahead and get rid of these beams then. And go ahead and build. And these single pieces and get rid of these. Such a fool for sleeping on ooze bombs in the Mistlands. Yeah, I feel like I slept on them and then used them and didn't really feel like I was missing much. I don't know. We might need another pickaxe emote for when you're toiling in the mines. That would be funny, Katie. That would actually be great. Okay. Ah, our stuff's done. Hold on. And we need to repair our other stuff. Ooze bombs before Demolisher might be the move. I do kind of like the idea of that. But there are people that use them all the way through the Queen fight, which again, if it works for you, fine. But for me, I'd rather use Demolisher and stuff. Demolisher and Crom. Just either targeted damage or AoE damage. That's all I could really do. Oh, I didn't repair my pickaxe like an idiot. I just realized it. Hold on, we could probably repair it down here. I mean, I know we can repair it down here. But... back to the mines. We might need Diggy Diggy Hole back on. I had it on earlier. We might need it back. Hold on. Let's add it. I'm adding it to my music queue. I feel like I'd be a fool not to. To be fair, that song is really, really loud. So that might be a little loud for me to be listening to while I'm streaming, but that's fine. You know. Bomb. Oh, we might be there. We might be close. Hold on. Maybe we'll break the pickaxe and then turn. Actually, this We might be far enough. Hold on. Trying to look at the map and determine how far I need to go further. Jesus Christ. I love it. Have a good luck on your playthrough. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hopefully this one goes better than the previous very hard permadeaths. Okay, that should be fine. Let's... Oh, you're gonna be stupid already, game. What are we up to here? We are doing a permadeath on very hard combat. Which, if you don't know what that means, it means a lot of things. You should look into it. I should put it in the description is what I should do. But I don't have it there currently. But yeah, we're doing that. If we die, the world's gone. We've already done this twice and lost the world twice when I first started streaming. We're back to it. Now, as far as what we're doing in the playthrough, we're digging a hole. We're making a motor on the base for safety. That'll be how that looks. How far are you in so far? Not even at Elder. We're trying to get a little bit of base built, and normally for these kind of permadeaths, you have to go real slow, especially in the beginning. So we're going to get ourselves well established, and then we'll probably move for Elder. Oh, nope, keep my pants on, I guess. Any reason you're building a moat instead of a raised ground wall? I feel like that'd be safer because you couldn't safer. Well, here's the thing, I could do both. Now, one, because the raised ground wall is expensive. But I could build just on the inside of the moat. I could also build a raised ground wall. And then I'm pretty much invulnerable to everything that's not flying. And then we're going to do spawn blocks on top of that to make sure that nothing spawns. Because on very hard, everything hits for twice as hard. So, and we don't hit for nearly as much. So we have to really try and protect ourselves here. I want all 3 layers of defense, maybe even some spikes. You allow yourself to use gimmicks and cheese strats like digging under the Elder platform? It depends. I mean, I feel like everybody has a line that they draw. I don't use like the chair glitch and stuff like that to get into mines. But yeah, definitely will use. I used on my last permadeath, we did max raids, and I built under Elder. Now it wasn't fully closed off, but it was pretty much, for all intents and purposes, closed off. But yeah. Like I said, I feel like everyone has their own line that they draw for what's cheese and what's not. We're gonna mark where that's at on that. Well, let's go do that. Let's go mark where that is that on the map. We can also get our rested back. We can sleep is what we can do. That's not the rested area. This is. What was your job before you went full-time streaming recently? It was another form of content creation before this. I mean, it's been over a year since I've been on YouTube, and before that I had other YouTube, but before even that YouTube I had other content creation stuff that I did. Day 30. We've been here for a month. Let's repair this. Let's drop here. Moving this way. I didn't even go up there and mark what I was trying to mark. It doesn't matter. We'll get past our bed and we'll be almost there. Oh, Thano, that was me, by the way, my friend. I think once we do have this done, we'll work on upgrading our stuff, and we can start working on heading to Elder. I don't know how much longer we'll be on stream today, but probably not too much longer. But, you know. We'll keep working towards it, and whatever we don't get done today, we'll get done tomorrow. That's how it was. Okay, we're almost to where we need to be. I just looked at the map. We're almost at the bed. Which is the corner of our base. Alright, let's go ahead and go up there. Let's, first of all, probably pick this stuff up on the way back down, but we can go mark a little dot where we want to stop at. And hopefully it's accurate enough. It's not even going perfectly straight, which is a problem. Well, it is, but it's like this wasn't going perfectly straight. Don't text in Valheim. It's a good way to die. And to not pay attention. Yeah, that doesn't go the way I need it to. Okay, well, saying we follow this. I think it's like right about here is where I could line it up with. Okay, that's pretty perfect. We can see pretty close whether we're there or not. Ah, we need to go repair a pick. Hold on. And break these ugly stairs on the back of this. Drop. Excuse me. Wow, I'd have to like shoot straight up to get that. Yeah, that'd be hard to hit. That'd be a pretty difficult one to hit. Oh, hello. Got it. If this doesn't keep us safe, I don't know what's gonna keep us safe, dude. I'm waiting for, like, me to make this, and then as soon as I do, like, Great Orc Brutes just spawn on the other side of it, like, in my base. Because I don't have it spawn blocked yet. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Which, honestly, Great Orc Brutes could lead to my death easily right now. It's very possible. It's terrifying that that's possible, but it is very possible. We're going to be to the right, but we should be able to line it up very well with this. No, not quite. See, this is why we needed it marked, because actually looking at it on the map makes it so much easier to see. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck again. Might as well start digging the other way and make sure that those are actually going to line up. Since the first path didn't line up, I have no idea why I think the other one will, so... It's so close to done. Boom. I guess we'll keep some wood on us just in case we really get stuck. I mean, we've already been kind of really stuck, but that's okay. Yup, yup, yup. Let's go out this way. Oh, Pink, you're good. I got it. Like I said, I got it 99% of the time. No, I got it 99.9% of the time. Just in case I don't got it. But I honestly don't. I honestly think if we raced to try and do what we had to do, then I think I would have won. Guess we just take this one also out to the circle. What the hell? Where did you come from? Alright, carry on. Bro came from above. Oh. Okay, we're almost there. Middle of this dot, maybe a little further. We'll go ahead and go out. Actually, we should probably go ahead and get out of here now. I'm gonna hope that I can get out. Maybe right here where it's slanted. I think if you get yourself in a corner, you can get out a lot easier. There we go. Might as well also get rid of this. We bring it out. Also need to get rid of this stump. We can go a little further on this side. I'm almost tempted to leave a path for them through, but like put fires on it so stuff will path through it and can get into the base, but they will all get killed on the way in. Kind of tempted to do that more than anything else, but I feel like some trolls or something stupid I'm not thinking of will mess up that plan just a little bit, which is not really what I want. Further. Alright. Still not quite there. Where's the little corner that I can run up? Hit a Aether buff just to not get stuck in here. Okay, those are almost touching. Hold on. Those are literally like touching. Like 4 hits and then 4 hits and then like 2 hits and we're done. That's super close. That is beautiful. We're also getting a lot of stone from this, which I'm not used to because I'm used to digging in modded where I don't get any stone from that. Maybe we could sleep real quick. It's 1500. We'll finish it in the morning. I'm not rested anymore. I'm actively in bed. What do you mean? Okay. Now I think if I hit this corner, it'll break through. Perfect. Did that kind of by vibes and feel more than anything, but that's okay. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Alright. Beautiful. Pick all this up, head out on this corner. Up. Okay. Alright, the mode is complete. Our base is 25% safer from raids now. Now, we'll have to next time spam workbenches around this so that they can't spawn in this little area. And then we're safe from pretty much all the raids up until Drakes or Seekers, which is nice. At the base. If we're outside the base or, anything like that, we may have a problem. But, it was worth, I promise. Alright. Well, seeing as I am running on a fairly low amount of sleep, it just became 4 o'clock my time, which is about when I was going to stream to. We got a solid 3.5 hour stream. Short. Like I said, there's a chance some Monday streams are like this, but I don't... Right now, as of the way that things are looking for some future recording sessions and stuff, I don't think that's how it's going to be. I think it's actually going to be easier for all people involved if it's before stream. So that's good, because that means stream schedule will not be affected. But obviously, I'll let you guys know. If you guys are not in the Discord, every week, I try and post something in the new content that says my weekly schedule, even if it's a little late, like yesterday, or this morning, I guess. But yeah, alright. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back on this world tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and making it a good stream. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.